What up, Wildcats? Welcome back from spring break. I hope that you found some time to do things that make you happy, things that fill your cup, and just make you feel relaxed and calm. I know I got to spend a lot of extra time with my family and do some projects around the house and exercise outside and walking the dog. So even though we are working with Safer at Home, there are still ways to kind of get away, escape, and do things that fill you up. And so now that we're returned from break and we're back with our virtual learning, I wanted to do a mindfulness practice today that really helps you focus. And I enjoy doing this practice as well because you really have to pay attention and listen and kind of filter out some of the things that are going on around you. And anytime I'm having trouble focusing or I just can't get something completed because my mind is going 1,000 different directions, I try this activity. It's called Layers of Sound. Okay, so have our nice bell to ring today, the really loud one. So go ahead and wiggle your spine up nice and tall. And close your eyes or look down at the ground in front of you. Find a still and comfortable position with your body. It's fine to sit in a chair or lean against the wall. The most important thing is that you are comfortable enough to be still for just a few minutes. Again, it may be helpful to close your eyes for this activity, but if it doesn't feel comfortable to you, let them rest on the ground right in front of you or on a spot that isn't moving. Now that you are still and comfortable, take a deep breath or two to help you get ready for what is going to come next. The first thing that we are going to listen for are sounds that are far away from us. Open your ears as wide as you can make them and imagine stretching your hearing way out beyond the room you are sitting in, and maybe even the building that the room is in, all the way out to the outdoors. Listen carefully and find the farthest sounds that you can hear. For me, I hear some wind chimes outside and cars driving by. When you start hearing sounds, don't worry about identifying the sound or figuring out what it is making the sound. Just notice it exactly as it is. And now that you've heard the farthest sounds you can find, bring your hearing in a little bit closer and find the sounds that are inside of your house or your apartment. Again, don't worry about figuring out what it is that's making the sounds. Just listen for them. Next, we're going to bring our hearing in even closer to find the sounds that are in the room that you are sitting in. Reach your hearing into each corner of the room and see what sounds you can find. Now, after you've found all of the sounds in the room, we're going to bring our hearing to the closest place of all, our own bodies. Pull your hearing all the way into your body. Pull it out of the room and turn it to the sounds that you can find your own body making. Listen carefully. Your body may have a lot to say. You may hear the sound of your own breath. Maybe you're hungry and your stomach is making noises. What can you hear when you turn inward? And when you hear the sound of the bell, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Welcome back. So this is the third mindfulness video that I've made. Please feel free, every day is a great time to practice mindfulness so that it really starts to help and change those connections in your brain and just give you an overall feeling of more focus, more calm, more connection, more control over what you do with your emotions, with your thoughts. And that's really important in a time like this because your thoughts can easily just take over, and you're in control of those. And so I'll continue making videos. Probably we'll also be doing some live Google Classroom yoga classes, short little sessions, and we'll keep this moving and we'll stick in this together. I miss you, and again, welcome back from spring break. I look forward to the next several weeks of learning with you this new way. Take care.